Alright, hello there, I am Puppa01 and this is show 7C of AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. I said that wrong, but just go with it. And we are on the ranking match for the KO division, which features number 3 taking on number 4. So the Hunter versus the Wild Card. Whoever wins this will be part of the next #1 contenders match, and whoever loses will be part of the next ranking match, and they'll be defending their 4th spot versus the 5th spot. Their 4th rank versus the 5th rank, basically. As in Wild Card versus the 5th spot, and the #1 contender match that you already know is #1 contender versus the Hunter. So there's a lot at stake with this ranking match. Someone's going to be getting a title shot if they win, and someone is going to be in a ranking match that could possibly make them the 5th spot and be out of the division if they lose this match. So yeah, there's always something at stake with these ranking matches. You know, even though you see the same old people, even though it's always mostly the same old people taking on each other, but there's always something at stake with these matches, just so you know. That's what makes them interesting. Is even though it's the same people facing off each other, there's always something at stake with these matches. So who you think is going to win this? Sorry, it's going to be Karate Master or Pressure Point, better known as Fatal. About to find out. Oh yeah, we got to look at the freaking rules. I was finna just start it up. So here's the rules for a ranking match. As you can see right here, and I got it, you know, these are the 8 rounds, 3 minutes, 10 points, 1 for knockdown. This is off, this is free, this is off, this is on, this is off, this is on, this is blood stoppage. Make sure it's on the hardest difficulty, and let's get started. I think this will be Midas Punch's 3rd consecutive title shot versus, you know, Rage. Like, gotta stop me like this, Rage. Oh crap. Oh, thank God. I thought I skipped over the whole entire in-ring stuff. Anyway, enjoy this match. should know about this match is they both got the same right punch counter where they go for the chop to the side of the head, but except for theirs are not just the normal, do nothing when they do that. When Fatal does it, he can get a knockdown off it, but when Karate Master does it, or K-Master does it, he can cut you open. He can make you bleed with it. And the thing is, with ranking matches for the KO division, you can win by blood stoppage. So there's a chance that this match can end early by winning getting a blood stoppage victory. But at this current moment in time, the first person to make somebody bleed was Fatal with that running bicycle kick. He did a running bicycle kick. But Karate Master just took back the lead with a takedown for KO damage, for a knockdown. Like a knockdown or what shit? I know I call them knockdowns, but like it seems like that's weird to call it when you but whatever. I was thinking about what else I could call that. Yeah, so that's another thing that's about the MMA and the KO division. Along with the Absolute division, you can win by blood stoppage from the ranking match all the way down to the fifth spot chance qualifier. And that includes the fifth spot chance. So you can win these matches by blood stoppage. But once you get to the number one contender and title matches, if you can't actually win by getting knocked down, I don't know how you're going to win those fights, because going 8 full rounds with not once getting knocked down is hard to do, especially if you don't got no knockdown moves or like that. But to go 12 rounds in a title fight, that's 36 minutes, and you gotta keep your opponent from knocking you down. When you think about it, it's basically 36 minutes times 1.5, which is half of 36 minutes is 48 minutes. I think, yeah, half of 36 minutes. No, damn it. It's 18 minutes, my bad. Yeah, it's 18 minutes. So to be able to do that is nothing short of impressive. But I don't think it's a whole, what would that be? Yeah, those 2 times over, we get 54 minutes. I don't think it's a whole 54 minutes. I don't think so. It could be possibly. It's either every second in this game is either a minute and a half. I mean a second and a half, or it's a second and a quarter. Could be possibly a second and a quarter. I'm not sure. I'm gonna time once we get to the second round. We're gonna time the second round once it starts and see what the heck is actually supposed to be. Because it may be a minute and a quarter or a minute and a third. Because a minute and a third would mean every minute is a minute 15 seconds. Instead of being a minute and a half. And minute and a third be every minute is a minute and 20 seconds. We can do it right now. We don't need to do a whole round, so alright. Says 2:30, we need to know what the heck it says. I'm just trying to do some observation work right quick. Right now it seems like, yeah, it is seeming like it's doing that. So at 2:30 we will know what the heck it is. Because this was saying, I believe this was saying 9:30. I think this says 9:30, but that said 1:30. Coming up on it. It seems like it's a whole couple seconds higher than it. Damn. Nice kick. Okay. coming up on it. Yep, because this started at 9:30 and this stood 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay. So we're waiting for it to get on 2:30. When it gets on 2:30, then we'll know the difference with every minute of this. Okay, so almost a whole 2 minutes for every minute. Damn, is it? Hell yeah. Damn, so it's a whole... No, it's a minute and a half, just like I said. Alright, so the time is a minute and a half. You saw that? As we started this, it was at 9:30 when this was at 1:30. And they literally took it a minute and a half for a minute to go by in the match. Okay, so the time really is a second and a half for every second on the game. So 20 seconds equals a minute. No, 20 seconds won't equal a minute. That's stupid. So a minute would be what? God damn it. A minute would be, it won't be 45 seconds because that'll be over, what's the name? 40 seconds. Yeah, so every 40 seconds of a match is a minute because half of 40 seconds is 20 seconds and that equals a minute. So every 40 seconds is a minute. So every second of this match takes a second and a half to happen. Okay. Now I can stop worrying about that. And also, Karate Master, well, it's not upset, but it's close enough because, remember, he has lost this matchup for the last 2 or 3 times they faced off. He has lost this matchup. Ever since Midas Punch came in, and not even for the last 2 or 3 times. It's probably been longer than that because before even Midas Punch was in the equation, these two was facing off with each other. So he probably lost to him a total of 5 times in a row. He's finally got a win back over him. If he's able to win this match. Because let's not forget, Beto can make the comeback because he got a ton of moves that do knockdown. But not only that, he can still win by blood stoppage because K-Master is already bleeding. So if he can cut him over again, he can also win that way as well. So K-Master needs to either get those 3 knockdowns quickly and efficiently or something. Alright, he needs 2 more knockdowns. Because we're going 8 rounds, remember? We're going 8 rounds and I think we're only on the 3rd round. I believe this is the 3rd round. Could be the possible 4th. No, it's the 3rd. It's definitely the 3rd. Because it's only been 13 minutes. Yeah, so it has to be the 3rd round. Yeah, only been 12 minutes has gone by. Okay, he needs 1 more knockdown. Damn, how the mighty have fallen. You know, I first knew there was Karate Master versus Fatal. I didn't think Karate Master was gonna stand a chance yet again, because he's just been destroyed by K-Master. But it looked like he may end up taking this. See what happens. It's a nail biter, because as I said, what he need to do is cut him open 1 more time, and that shit can happen. That can freaking happen. Stepped on his fucking face. He stomped on his face and got the final KO. I thought he was gonna do that, his running attack when his opponent was on the ground, but he ended up just stumping on the face. And that's his go-to maneuver when people are on the ground, face up, or on the ground, period. It's that stomp. And look at that, he stumped directly on his face to get that win. Congrats to him, man. Congrats to him. Like, he just said, die! Now, I don't necessarily need this on the screen for one reason alone. You know, the only other thing that's on here is the title, the fifth spot champs. But like if we was doing the 2 ranking matches or we was doing the fifth spot champs qualifier, then you'll see this stuff on the screen. But I could just screenshot it like it is like this for that fact and that fact alone. Alright. So, congrats to Karate Master, man. That was a hard-fought victory, man. That's been a long time coming, and I mean a long time coming. But now we can set up for the grappling divisions. And I think they got 3 people as well. So we're gonna be moving on now. Moving on up, moving on along to the east side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up to the east side. Okay, oh yeah. Great Muta, or G Muta as I call him on here. Oh, what the hell, I passed him up. Who's the other 2 people? Oh yeah. He may end up giving up this spot to this character right here, man. That's the one to take it. If anybody's gonna take this, it's gonna probably be him. Haas can possibly take it, because he has been in this before for this, but I see number 2 taking it. Tadao, or whatever you want to call him. Yasuda. Okay, so now we got 10 minutes. 10 points. This is 1 round. This is turned off. That's turned off. This is turned off. This is turned back on. That should be on. We got 1 and 1. Right? Let me make sure right quick. Funny thing is, probably gonna have to do this shit again. Why the hell does it always say that? You know what? I don't need to look at that at all. So I can just go on here, you bastards. I swear, I hate. Like, why is it doing that to me? Why is it doing that to me? What the hell is that about? I don't care to see none of this crap. All matches. Alright. Oh shit, thank God. I had that shit on 10 minutes. I had it on 10 points, I mean. It's supposed to be it's supposed to be freaking that. Cause yeah, the ranking matches 2 10-minute rounds with 10 points. Yeah, my bad. It's supposed to be 5. Oh, that was so on me. That was so gonna be on me, man. I think I had everything all set and correct and shit. Like, that's why I had to go in here and look at it, make sure that shit was right, because whatever's going on with that app is fucking up the screen, and like it's not really letting me see what I need to see. But yeah, it's supposed to be 5 points. You know, I had that on 10. It's supposed to be 10 minutes for 1 round with 1 point, and then 5 points total. Damn, that's all they need is 5 points. That don't seem like a lot. Well, that's the same thing it made. I mean, with the KO division, and they get 12 minutes because it's 4 3-minute rounds. But still, it seems like they have to do anything really. But what the hell I know, you know? I just say that seems like not enough to freaking beat. Oh boy, oh boy is gonna definitely win. He's definitely winning that match. Okay, so we're basically done with all this. As you saw right there, this is me setting up for the next match. And big ups to K Master, better known as Karate Master, for getting his first win who knows how long versus, you know, Fatal. Because we could go back probably to like show 2 or 3 or something. Yeah, I think like show 2 or 3 was when he first started just losing countless times to him. But goddamn, man, I think I'm not sure what's gonna happen with I give like, cause depending on how long people been in like the rankings and stuff like that, sometimes I tend to give them like, not the benefit of the doubt or nothing, not that dumb crap, but like I tend to like be swayed towards the person who's been ranked higher for the longer time, like the advantage going into a match. But when it comes to my creator wrestlers, like anything can happen with them. But I still do slightly favor Fatal when they have their ranking match at show 8B. It's going to be Fatal versus Stealth. Because Stealth, remember, regained his 5th spot, and now Fatal is the 4th spot. So I do favor him, over what's the name. So we can do that right now. Because if we go into here, Hammer Time is just like, it's not me actually doing Hammer Time. That's not my workout, but it's basically going, instead of jogging, it's me, just rapidly move my feet up and down while going in a straight line back and forth. Well, not line, but in a circle. Yeah. Not a circle and standing in place, but going up and down, in a, well, not really a circle because it's just a curve. It's from one side, do half a circle and then come back around. Yeah, so yeah, pretty much a circle, half a circle twice, one way then back the other way, and that means one or wherever. Let's get off of that. What am I looking for again? Oh yeah, this. Now we could pretty much put this on here. So congrats to Stealth. Some people got to have it. Hey, for the love of the moon. Oh, Fatal, how the mighty have fallen, sir. But big ups to Karate Master. Okay, Master in this beach. Now, only other upset we need to happen is Midas Punch versus Rage, but I don't believe he murdered. Okay, Rage, I believe, is gonna murder him again. I'm gonna have to freaking overhaul Midas Punch again, man, because I don't know what to do, because I'm gonna have to redo stuff with Rage, because not redo stuff, but I haven't like really like tested out Rage yet, because he's not gonna be utilized until the pay-per-view. So I'm gonna have to retest him out along with all the other champions and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to retest all of those guys out, all my creator wrestlers who are currently champions and stuff. That's the 4 of them from the combatants. I believe the what's it? The combatants, the KO champion, and what else? Wait, I think that's about it. Is that about it? Oh yeah, the the MMA division, because the MMA division, because god damn it. Oh yeah, because the champion is freaking Judo King. I think his challenger, I don't want to lie, but I think it is my other crab, which is Boom. I think Boom is that #1 contender. Where is it at? Yup, Boom was able to beat Kyoji. Yup. So those two are gonna be facing out for the title, and this is gonna be Boom's fucking what? He's another person who had a ton of fucking title shots and just haven't been able to. He's beaten Kyoji before, but he's never been able to beat him in consecutive title matches. And the thing about Kyoji is that, like, Boom is now the #1 contender once again. He's never lost his step in the rankings. He has been the number 3 and number 4 for who knows how long in this division. He's never been number 3, and he's never been lower than number 3, I think, for a long ass time now. I think he's been as low as 4, and that was like recently. But think about it. We now may see what? Where is it at? And this is the inaugural MMA champ. Kyoji may become the 4th spot, and then he may end up being the 5th spot come freaking show seats 8C, you know? Because if he loses this match and then he loses the ranking match at 8B as well, he may become the 5th. He may be the 5th spot. Because look, think about it. This is how it goes. If he loses this match, he becomes number 4, and then show B, he becomes the 4th spot, and he'll take on the 5th spot. And then if he loses at show B against that 5th spot, he'll be in the 5th spot chance that one of the inaugural champions may be out of a damn division. But he's not the only one on the chopping block pretty soon. Because before him, we have the inaugural absolute champion. He had, I don't know, he had like 3 or 4 straight title defenses as champion to start off his reign. And now he may be out. He was one of the most dominant champions. I think he was right behind, it was him. The most dominant has always been, you know, Rage. And then I think him and Chaos was tied with title defenses, you know, because it was all 3 of them who've been undefeated for the most with their titles. Chaos being the PW champion and stuff like that. He's the #1 contender again, so he's back on the right track. But Kyoji, Shiro, who's not even one of my creator wrestlers, along with Kyoji, they were the freaking ones that like my people had a hard time trying to beat, you know. But now the shoe is on the other foot, literally, because he may be out of this division come this 5th spot chance. But I like his chances against the group of people he's going against, though. You know, none of them besides Smith, I believe, has a KO finisher. I believe Smith has the TKO, which is you put your opponent in the fireman carry. You're standing with them in a fireman carry, and then you go into like a jawbreaker or a stunner or whatever. You go into a sit out stunner or whatever. You know, so you go from fireman's carry to a jawbreaker / stunner. That move, and like that does KO damage. But the thing is, you can win by pinfall or submission or TKO, so it don't really matter. And 9 times out of 10, these characters do not wait for you to, you know, get KO'd or whatever, or get TKO'd from a knockdown. They just go straight in for the kill and just go for the pinfall. But who knows? One of these 3, because there's Johnny Smith, by the way, or one of these 3 could possibly take his 5th spot, and then he'll be out of the division. And that's the second to last match, because before that we have XMA going against Kinshu, and that's going to be a good ass match as well. All these are good ass matches, by the way. Yeah, all of them are. You got some real good people challenging for these titles, and then we're going to have probably the biggest freaking 5th spot chance thing yet, because we're going to have so many people in qualifiers coming up real soon. How long has this video been going on talking about this? Alright, we could talk about it for a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Yeah. Haven't been too much into this yet. Yeah, but I can't do shit about that until we get to the title match. You know, I gotta figure out who's the champion before I can move on to the grappling division's rankings. You know, rankings number 8 or whatever for that. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot. That is a fucking lot. Cause oh, I thought I was gonna go all the way out the video. That's why I didn't want to go back on this shit. because right now I'm trying to figure all this out. And look at that, 95 people, and 81 of them, 95 people and 81 counted. 81 of them is gonna be part of the qualifier. This is the way I was trying to go with it, you know, try to give the KO division a lot of people. But I'm thinking I may do 16 for the KO division and then possibly do 15 or less for the freaking MMA division or something. I don't know at the moment. I don't know. I may get somebody a first round bye in the MMA division or whatever like that. But yeah, this is what's going on right now. 81 people have to find a place. Hey, think about this. Think about this. Right now we're at 81 people. I'm still gonna end up making 32 more people. You know what that means? 100. Wait, that's 81. 81, then you add 32 to that, you get what? 113 people gonna need spots. But no, is that right? 113 people gonna need spots. Cause wait, let me add this right. Yeah, it's 113. Cause at the end of the day, when I get all the people created, all 170 people gonna be total on here. We got 43 that's from the ranking. You know, they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You got 14 more people that's for the #1 contenders matches for the 2 team elimination gauntlets, which is the faction of 3 and the combatants. That's an extra 14. So that'll be 57 people minus 170. Yeah, it'll be 113 people, which is a lot. That is a fucking lot for fifth spot chance qualifiers. Only fifth spot chance qualifiers. Cause think about it, the freaking 14 is coming from the faction of 3 and the combatants. So 113 people just for qualifiers. Just for qualifiers. That's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. And that's a lot more because, you know, I'm only gonna have 72 people created on here. And then there's already the 98 people that's already on the game. So that's the only reason that much. If I had a completely blank game, I would just have 114 creator wrestlers, and I wouldn't be trying to use like slot 1 through 8 for nothing. Cause there will be no need to do that. It'll be literally no need to do that because I'll have slots. I'll have the 2 creator wrestler slots that have 8 and 8 be used for my wrestlers any damn way. So that's crazy. So I actually have more people than I would have had I just been able to use the whole game by itself and just have fresh. I still want to do that because I'd rather have 114 my own created wrestlers than have, you know, 70 created wrestlers. I'd rather they all just be my creations, you know, at the end of the day. I'd rather they all just be my creations. But still, that's a lot of people. It's just a lot more people, but it's not a lot more that I created. It's basically 44 less people that I will get to create doing it this way. You know, 44 less people that I'll be able to create. Because if I could create all 114, then that's a lot more me creating, but it's not a bigger roster because, you know, these extra 72, which is all my creations, the 72 that's my creations, make it 170. Yeah. So I try to figure out, do the math as much as possible when I can with figuring stuff out. But this is just one idea for what I would do for the, you know, deciding how many characters would be a part of it, because I added the, you know, it was 100. Wait a minute, is that even the right number? Oh wait, it was 24. Yeah, that's my bad. I was thinking like, why is it not 32? That's not 32 and 114. No, it's 114 and 24 because there's only 3 slots being used, which is 8, 8, and 8, which is 24. Yeah, my math was right. What I'm looking at is right with the math. But depending on, but the, this is not going to be what I'm going to do. This is just an idea for the moment, because depending on what happens with the combatants match, because combatants championship title match, because you know I got 4 people who could possibly more that could possibly be in the KO division. At least 3 of them. I definitely want to put Riot, the Brawler Riot, Mr. Muay Thai, and Taekwondo next level shit inside of the KO division if I can, and I'll make that even bigger. And I may end up doing fucking 20 people for that. Just say fuck this. We're just gonna do 20 with 5 fist spot chance qualifiers for the KO division. Just let them go nuts with it. You know, just let them go at it. Have 5 qualifiers. That'd be the biggest number of qualifiers I ever had. But right now they only got 3. I may do at least 4. Yeah, I don't see myself just letting them have like 3 qualifiers. May let them do 4, and then just shorten up these 2 with 15. Yeah, probably do it like that. Cause what would I need? I would need 3 more people. No, need 2 more to make 16 up here. Right? So how do I go about switching this up? So to make this 16, I'll need 2 people, and I gotta grab them from somewhere. 1 more will give this a total of 15. 2 more, and I'm thinking of taking it from the bottom one. Yeah, taking it from the bottom one. Because I want the freaking grappling and PW and the double team division to at least have 3 qualifiers as well. You know, I want them to just have, and the double team, their qualifiers are the smallest because it's just one-on-one matches. That's their qualifiers. That's their fist spot chance qualifiers, one-on-one matches. Because other than that, I need at least 12 people. Well, I do got 12 people to do at least 2, so I could do 2 with 1 team getting a first round bye, and they faced off with the other 2 teams, the winner of the other 2 teams. Yeah, I could do it like that. But I want the fist spot chances to be mega huge and stuff like that, and just 2 teams will not be enough. You know, that made 3 teams. I'd rather be 4. You know, so that's why we're doing that like that. But I could think about this shit another time, because we're coming up on 40 fucking minutes, and that is way too much time on this game. No. So okay, that ends the video. Next up will be the grappling division's fist spot chance, and we'll see Keiji Moho. Ain't that what that is? Yeah, Keiji Moho, and he'll be defending his spot. And let's see if he can stay in the division. We already got Stealth, who has managed to win his and stay in the division. Now we're gonna see if Keiji can win the next one. So until the next video later, and sorry I took so long to talk about this extra stuff, but I always try to do that stuff at the end of videos for a case, because I'm still gonna upload the video. But all you need to know is that if you want to hear me just talk about the game and other stuff that has to do with the game, you can just end the video after you get through watching the matches anyway. So, and also it kind of lets you not guess how long the match went. You know, that's another thing I found there's a benefit to it. You don't know how long the match actually went from me, you know, talking about it for extra 10 or 15 minutes at the end. So until the next one later, hope everybody's safe and hope you're enjoying your life. Until next one, peace.